team are testing the Vauxhall Ampera. This brand new battery-powered saloon is something of a revolution. Unlike most electric cars, the Ampera has a petrol engine as well as an electric motor. So, after you've used the 50-mile range of the batteries, it can run on petrol power instead. It costs £39,000, although the UK government will give you £5,000 off with their electric car grant.
Right then, boys, this is the Vauxhall Ampera. It is the 2012 European Car of the Year. I like the Ampera's name, and I like the way that it looks.
It's a good-looking thing.
It is. I think it is. It's lovely.
I think it looks great. It's a really fun, funky, quite aggressive-looking car, actually.
It's best-looking Vauxhall in as many years as I can imagine.
It's got 147 horsepower, which is quite good, isn't it?
Made in Detroit, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, we're in the poke. It's cold out here. It's time to get inside.
I think we're all very impressed with the build quality as well. When we got inside, there's plenty of room.
It feels spacey. It's got the look. This is all touch. This is all touch screen. Yeah, this is a touch
delicious.
screen. I love that concepty interior. It feels like I'm driving something from RoboCop, which was the sort of future, but in the 80s.
I'm the cop.
Oh, Tim.
I loved the way it sounded, that robotic. Wow. It was lovely.
And then when I finish my duty, it's...
Two words, embarrassing dad.
The little tones and the chimes and the gongs which go on, you might think they're a bit tacky, but actually they're not.
But then you suddenly realise it is a £39,000 car. But then, of course, the idea is you're not paying any money for petrol.
We took the Ampera out for a couple of drives. The first drive was with me at the wheel. Oh, I like this. There's not a great deal of body roll. I mean, I'm not really bunging it into corners. A lot of people buy a car for refinement and quiet, and it doesn't get more quiet than an electric car.
The big thing about this car is that it's an extended range electric vehicle. So unlike a normal hybrid car, when the petrol engine is used to drive the wheels, this is used just to drive the electric motor.
What, like a generator?
Like a Jenny. All the petrol engine does in this instant is to drive the electric motor, which then powers the wheels. I need to go back to drawing school. I think that looks more like a shunted caravan.
I really like the way it drives. I enjoy it. I think it's one of the best products.
We're just poodling around town. It's not sporty, is it? I mean,
it's not sporty, but I think it's better than the Prius. You could buy that car and you'd be very happy, whether or not you wanted to buy it as an eco-statement or not. Then Tiff gets behind the wheel and we're supposed to go for a kind of more motorway-like experience.
So, how does our electric car feel with a bit of speed? When Johnny and I went out in the car, it all seemed very good at first. Feels quite sure-footed.
It does actually. I mean, it's wet.
One way and the other way. Yeah. That's quite impressive. It's got any ESP on it at all.
Don't know, Tiff.
No, look at that. That's it. I tell you what. There's some ESP. Look, see, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, all right, dude. All right.
Just checking the ESP out. But then little bits of chinks in the armour began to appear. Which got upset now, didn't it? Didn't like that.
Propulsion power is reduced.
Why has it reduced my propulsion power?
Because you've been silly and you've tried to crash it.
Actually, the problem is that when the Ampera's battery drops below a certain charge, it won't allow you to drive hard. And while this helps conserve the remaining power, it is frustrating. I can't power out of the corner anymore. It's not quite the perfect development that we all hoped it would be. But thanks to the Ampera also having a petrol engine, it is by far the most practical electric car we've ever driven.
I'm seriously impressed with that Vauxhall, but I wish it was cheaper. I'm going to give it an 8.
I'm going to give it a great 8.
New technology always comes at a bit of a price, and that is the only thing that is stopping me from giving the Ampera a 10. So, 9.5. Well done, Vauxhall.
If you want to go electric, the Ampera is certainly a step in the right direction, but it's still far from perfect. It gets a solid 6, which gives the Vauxhall Ampera a team test score of 31.5 out of 40.
In just a few yards, the car's magical effect took hold.